Good morning, everyone. This is PhDnD on YouTube, and I've decided maybe once a week to wake up, grab my coffee, and shoot a video, kind of in the style of one of my favorite video makers. I don't think he's around right now, but Jason from Dark Age of Roleplay Game he just made great videos all around. So this is just kind of a shout out to him, if you will. The style, getting up close, early morning. So I just want to talk about gaming, what's happening in the world of gaming, what's happening in my world of gaming, and in our community. So big news that hit last week. Obviously, the Dungeon Master's Guide for the new Dungeons & Dragons dropped on Friday. I got mine on Sunday, and I've looked through it a little bit, but not a whole lot. I've had a lot of work to do outside of that, but it looks good so far. I won't go into much detail on it other than it does include a lot of things. It's kind of the closing statement for the core of the new edition. Now the complete game is released, as far as my understanding. So there's a lot of people doing videos on it right now, which I'll talk about in a little bit. So like I said, I won't go into detail, but if you're playing the new D&D, you're going to want it. I'll say that much. In my world of gaming, I've got a session tonight, actually. I'm DMing a 4th edition session of my campaign setting, Air, which you may remember from some of the earlier coffee and campaign building videos. That's what I created in those videos, was that setting. So we're finishing that out. I think they're level 8 or 9. There's 4 players in that, and it's going really well. I'd like to do some recaps on that as soon as I get recaps from our bigger campaign uploaded. But that one, I did not want to switch over to 4th edition, or switch from 4th edition to 5th, because I just wanted to finish that out as it was, and I wanted to debut 5th edition with my new setting that I'm working on. So after we finish this campaign completely, then we'll start with 5th edition. And this campaign's probably got 2 months. 2 months left if we can play consistently. They'll close up all their story ends. But we are playing 5th edition. Another kid in the group DMs. We kind of trade off every other week which game we're playing. And his is his own setting. It's called the Uncharted Isles, and we are doing 5th edition with that. So we are playing it right now. I'm just not currently DMing it at all. So that is a fun one as well. But that's what I've got on slate for this week, is running that air session tonight and continuing to read the Dungeon Master's Guide and continuing to world build on my setting. There's a lot of work to do there. So in the community, just kind of in closing here, I'm sure there's a lot more going than I'll mention, but I do know for a fact that Juce is doing I think a chapter by chapter walkthrough of the Dungeon Master's Guide. So since that was kind of the big news of the week, why don't you head over and check out Juce's flip throughs. They're in my watch later playlist. I started one of them. I'm going to watch them today at work while doing some things, but that should give you a good sense. He puts out good content, so I have no doubts that it's a good look at the Dungeon Master's Guide for 5th edition. So anyways, leave in the comments whatever you're doing for your gaming this week, or any other big news that I may have missed. And I want to thank you for watching, everyone. And go on, have a good day.